Hi everyone, it is Tuesday the 28th of January. Welcome to JDQ week 4. We are well into it now. Don't worry, the week is nearly over if you are wishing the week away, or the week has only just started if you are having a brilliant week so far. So as always then, today I've got 5 questions for you. All sorts in here. There's a TV show theme tune, there's some colour questions, there's a sonnet stroke poem, there's a guest of the year and a music, a lyric question as well. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful comments and scores and everything coming through so far. Really do appreciate it. Really does help me put the quizzes together, because sometimes I think, oh, that's going to be tricky today, and people are scoring really highly, and then sometimes I think, oh, this is going to be really easy, and people are doing the opposite. So I can't really tell, but thank you so much for still sharing those comments, because it does help me and leave me confused at times as well. Getting started then in just a moment's time, so make sure you've got your pen and your paper to hand, or if you're keeping those scores in your head, make sure your brain is switched on and ready to go. So 5 questions as always for JDQ. It's Tuesday the 28th of January, and here is your questions. Number 1 today, name the TV show from this. Stick a pony in my pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. So stick a pony in my pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Name the TV show. Number 2, which of these is not a colour on the Olympic flag? Is it gold, blue, red, or green? So which of these is not a colour on the Olympic flag? Gold, blue, red, or green? Yeah, you may have noticed, I think a few people did pick up on the fact that there is no background music. I am trying. In fact, actually, no, I'm humming along now and saying there's no background music. There might actually be background music now. It depends on whether I need to spend half a day going through the companies that I use for sort of royalty-free music to see if I've found a long enough drone for it. But moving on, question number 3, Sonnet 18, which starts with the line, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day," was written by whom? So number 3, Sonnet 18, which starts with the line, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day," was written by whom? Question number 4, in which year was Dolly the Sheep cloned? Aqua were riding high in the charts with Barbie Girl, and Channel 5 was launched. I know some of you really hate year questions, but I quite like them. I think they quite fit. But yeah, in which year was Dolly the Sheep cloned? Aqua were riding high in the charts with Barbie Girl, and Channel 5 was launched. You have to get this question bang on as well. There's no half points for being a year out or anything on JDQ. It's all or nothing. Question number 5, your final question then today. Name the song from this. Just for you, Irene, because I know you like getting these songs stuck in your head. You keep saying, "You've got something for me. Something you call love, but confess." So name the song. You keep saying, "You got something for me. Something you call love, but confess." I don't know where my voice was going with that one, but confess. Okay, there we go. So that is your questions then for today. All 5 done. So the answers coming up then after Dave, the countdown man, gives you his sultry tones from 5 to 0 coming up in just a moment. So make sure you've got your answers written down or they're locked in your head. No more changing after the countdown. Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, so there we go. Right, all of your answers coming up then in just a moment's time, so make sure they are secured. No more changing now. You can't sort of go, "Oh, I knew that," and then stick it on. No cheating around here in JDQ parts. Let's see how you did with your 5 today, starting with this number 1. Name the TV show. Stick a pony in my pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. And I used to remember the rest of that, and I can't. My brain's gone. Stick a pony in my pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. And if you... No, never mind. The answer is Only Fools and Horses. Oh, that's going to bug me for the rest of the day. Number 2, which of these is not a colour on the Olympic flag? Your options were gold, blue, red, or green. It's gold. Yeah, so officially the colour on the Olympic flag is yellow. Blue, red, and green are all on there, but it's not gold, it's yellow. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense if you sort of... Maybe they should have had it as gold, but... Anyway, who am I to argue with the Olympic movement? Number 3, Sonnet 18, which starts with the line, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day," was written by William Shakespeare. Number 4, in which year was Dolly the Sheep cloned? Aqua were riding high in the charts with Barbie Girl, and Channel 5 was launched. It was 1997. Yep, 1997 saw Channel 5 launched here in the UK. It was launched by the Spice Girls as well. They were on there dancing and singing away. But yeah, the Spice Girls launched Channel 5. Well, I think it would have actually been quite cool if they'd have had Dolly the Sheep on there as well. Yeah, can you imagine Dolly the Sheep just been cloned and then sort of launches Channel 5? I'm going to move on. Number 5. Name the song You Keep Saying You Got Something For Me. Something You Call Love But Confess. It was These Boots Were Made For Walking. And that's just what they do. No, you only need the beginning bit of that. These boots were made for walking. But there you go. That is all of your questions for today. How did you do with those? If you need a tie-breaking question, I can give it to you now. It is this: how many events are currently expected to take place at the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles? Yeah, so they've got an amount of events currently on paper. When I say events, I mean like sports, not like individual events. We'll be here all day. But yeah, how many events, stroke sports, are currently expected to take place at the 2028 Summer Olympics? As always, it's nearest to it gets the point. Okie dokie. It is 35. Yeah, so they're currently expecting 35 different sporting events to take place at the 2028 Summer Olympic Games. There we go, ladies and gents. That is Tuesday, the 28th of January, all done for you. So how did you do? As always, and you're brilliant at doing this, let me know your scores both in the comments of the YouTube video, if you're watching this live on YouTube, not live, pre-recorded on YouTube. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, head on over, let me know your score in the comments there, or do head on over to my social posts on Facebook and Instagram. All the details are in the description of this episode with how to find me on social medias, and please do continue to share it with all your friends and family. My utmost heartfelt thanks goes out to you for doing it so far. I'm back tomorrow, Wednesday, 29th of January, with more quiz questions. There's a geography, music, there is a food and drinky ice creamy question, and there's a movies question, and then there is another audio clip. This time I've just realized something. I'm not going to give it away, but there is another music clip. It's a TV theme tune. I know what I've done now, but anyway, that is tomorrow's episode for JDQ. I will be back tomorrow, as always. From me, then, I'm going to run away before I give too much away. I'll see you soon. As always, take care and stay safe.